Welcome back to the Armenian Museum of America. I'm Gary Lynn Sinanian. I'd like to share some more treasures from our collection with you. These are 5 magnificent hand-copied works by Parseg Kashishian. Mr. Kashishian was born in Dasam village outside Tomarza in 1890. And in 1958 he decided he was going to follow his dream. Back when he was 12 years old, he started the notion that someday he wanted to copy the entire Bible in Armenian, hand-copied, where the monks would do it in the monasteries, in the scriptoriums. This was all done out of his own pocket as a retiree, and he would sit down at an easel, and he would begin hand-copying religious works, all in beautiful calligraphy, very even, and each of these pages would take up to 25 hours. So in the 12 years, he produced 7 works, and 5 of these works have been donated to the museum. And these are extraordinary as far as his craftsmanship. And this is the Jasu Kirk, which is these are prayer books, basically. And some of the books are illustrated with pre-drawn illustrations that he bought, that he used in the books. Others, Mary Jo Kaselian. And Mary Jo drew the pieces for him, images on some of these pages. Some of the volumes he sent actually, before they were bound, he sent the pages to Istanbul to have Armenian silversmiths make beautiful covers for the books. And often with some of the books, the first letter of a paragraph, a passage, he would do it in red ink, which was traditional in Armenian calligraphy to do that, red and black ink for it. Red for the first words, the capitals, and then black for the rest of the passage. And this is another volume with the cross on the front and seraphim on the corners, and on the back, the resurrected Christ. And this kind of imagery and silver is traditional in Armenian tradition, and they would use this in many religious works to show how important they are, how significant, that they would make these magnificent treasures for heaven. Often when you're doing this kind of fine detail work, your eyesight fails on you. But in point of fact, his eyesight got better as he got older. So at the end of his life, he didn't need glasses at all. He was able to do fine detail work without glasses. And this particular volume is his masterpiece. And the outside, again, the silver. This was done in Istanbul for him. And on the back. But what this is the Mashtots. But a Mashtot is a compendium of all of the rituals of the Armenian church. Any ritual of blessing, referring to birth, to marriage, to death, all of the rituals of the church, all are kept in one volume. So this is a very important volume. And this is truly a masterwork. And the fine detail in this piece. I have a hard time even reading it myself. It's so small, the text. But he was a craftsman. What he was trying to do was trying to maintain the standards and keep this kind of detailed work alive and express it. He was not trying to essentially show his own creativity in it. He was trying to honor the tradition and to honor God as far as doing these pieces. The Armenian Museum is here to share our stories, our culture, our history with you. We thank you for joining us. We thank Michelle Collegian, the president of the board, for making this series possible. Until next time, stay safe.